There, my awesome viewers. It is your electrifying host with the most right here. How is everyone doing on this Monday's edition? I'm doing very well. Currently, it is raining. We sure do need the rain. Okay? Anyway, let's get this started. But first, I will do my quick introduction and all that hoopla. Now this will be a special video because if you watch my SummerSlam predictions, I told you on that day, on that Friday, that on Monday, today's Monday, I will do my SummerSlam review. And I'm going solo on this. No guess whatsoever. That's okay if you guys and gals were curious. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do anything like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on my review of last night pay-per-view called SummerSlam. So let's get this started, shall we? Now, there are total 12 matches from last night's pay-per-view. That is ridiculous. They added 2 matches at the last minute. So, it messes your prediction video, mine. It is ridiculous. I guess W wants to put everyone on the damn SummerSlam card, pre-show, whatever. Speaking of pre-show, there are 3, count them 3 kickoff matches, pre-show, whatever you want to call it. That is kind of ridiculous. It should just be 2 and show some great moments of SummerSlam history since day 1. Okay, the first one is the WWE Cruiserweight title will be up for grabs. Drew, I cannot really pronounce his name, but he retained his title. This is from the 205 Live. I don't give a crap about 205 Live whatsoever. Sorry. Next match is another one I don't give a crap about. But Murray, Murray and Apollo Crews. Who gives a crap? It was a decent match. Nothing like, oh wow, I got tuned in. You know, being honest. Okay. Next match to kick off. Well, actually, it's another kickoff match. It's the WWE Women's Tag Team match. It's the rematch from not that long ago. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Iconics. The Iconics lost. There's no way in hell the Iconics gonna get the belts that quickly. And there's no way in hell Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are gonna lose it that quickly. But you never know about WWE. It was a pretty good, decent match, you know. But I don't think the Iconics is really championship material whatsoever. WWE just put them in there because they look very, very pretty and sexy. That's it. Okay, they had no charisma. Okay, they're very annoying in the square circle. So, probably they're still going to push them because McMahon loves the hot girls, women, okay? So that's it. I don't think this feud is over from a long shot. Now, tonight on Raw, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross will face Asuka and a tag team partner. I don't think Asuka will win the belts tonight. Maybe, maybe not. That sucks. They were not even on a damn show last night. It sucks. Okay, I prefer them over the Iconics last night. Next one to kick off SummerSlam. It is a submission match for the WWE Raw Women's Champion. Becky Lynch, the man, versus Natalya. This match took forever to finish. I'm not really a big submission kind of guy who loves those kind of matches. It took forever, okay? But Becky Lynch made Natalya tap out. I don't think this feud is over from a long shot. Now, this is what Becky Lynch last year at SummerSlam, that's how she became the heel, and her run as the man, it took off. Next match, it was definitely a squash match. Goldberg, the Hall of Famer, versus Dolph Ziggler. Goldberg speared Dolph Ziggler not just once, not just twice, 3 flipping times. I guarantee that Dolph has a major, probably hurting everywhere early in the morning when he woke up. What was the purpose of taunting Goldberg? That was stupid. I know Goldberg wants to capitalize what happened last time he had a match against Taker. That was garbage match. I was not really thrilled. A couple spears and that's it. Big flipping deal. Hopefully Goldberg is done with the WWE. What's next for Dolph? We'll find out tonight. Next match is the WUS title match. Is up for grabs. AJ Styles versus his good opponent, Ricochet. Have you guys noticed Ricochet is dressing up as like a superhero? That was awesome. I don't know if you guys ever noticed. I didn't notice it until early this morning was when the screenshot with Robin, I think. That was awesome, okay? I don't think this feud was from long shot. I think that before this match, it looked like Finn Balor might join the OC. That'd be nice because WWE's not using Finn Balor and its potential. So we'll see what's going to happen down the road. Okay, next match is the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match. Bayley versus Ember Moon. Now this is Ember Moon's first opportunity with any kind of championship on main roster. I thought Ember Moon would become champion, but no. Bayley won, big flipping deal, and I really thought it would be the return of Sasha Banks when this match is over, or I thought Sasha Banks will interfere and cost Bayley the title, and that will lead up to something, but maybe what happened tonight on Raw. Sasha Banks, who knows, or maybe she will never come back to WWE. Maybe that's just a tease. I don't know, whatever. So I was looking for that, Sometimes returns or debut happens at a pay-per-view, but highly unlikely. Next match, Kevin Owens versus Shane O'Mac. This is an okay match. The stipulation was if Kevin Owens loses, he quits WWE. That's kind of stupid stipulation. It should be both guys have that kind of stipulation. Hopefully this feud's over with whatsoever. I mean, it was some decent spots, but it was an okay match. Nothing really get marked out over, So I don't know why Shane Mack is getting this major push. He shouldn't, but whatever. It should be some other guy who works their butts off 365 days a year instead of having a guy out of nowhere getting a push. I know he's the boss's son, but still, that's still unfair to the other guys. Okay, next match, Charlotte Flair versus Trish Stratus. It was a pretty good match. It still pisses me off that Charlotte wins, beat the Hall of Famer, but I guess it's like a thing off her checklist. I'm glad that Charlotte Flair was not in the title picture whatsoever. I guarantee next SummerSlam in 2020 she'll be in the title picture. I guarantee that's going to happen. So it was a pretty good match, Trish Stratus still is in great shape, and I bet she could go the distance if she really wanted to. Next match, the WWE Championship match will be up for grabs. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. Now they had a lot of great history in the making. I wanted Kofi have a good run. Not a good push back in the day. Of course, WWE squashed that push. This match, Randy Orton got carried away, and they both got disqualified, both got counted out. So that was a stupid ending. Very, very dumb. So very lazy, a booking. So I guaranteed Randy Orton wants a rematch. At the next pay-per-view will be Clash of Champions, and probably Randy Orton will get that belt back. Does Randy Orton really needs it this late in his career? No, he does not. Now I know he's a better superstar than Kofi. People love Randy Orton over Kofi. That's your opinion. But WWE needs to quit pushing these part-timers, They're just me, okay? Next match, Bray Wyatt, Finn Balor. Nothing really spectacular. kind of boring, but whatever. Bray Wyatt won, whoop-de-doo, and Finn Balor did not hit the demon gimmick. I guess McMahon didn't like that demon gimmick. So now Finn Balor takes some time off. I think he's going to get married, or he is married. Now I think he's going to go on a honeymoon for his lovely wife. So he's going to be gone probably until like the fall or maybe winter, or maybe sometime come back in 2020, the Rumble. Who knows? So nothing really spectacular. Next match, the WWE title match will be up for grabs. Oh, sorry, I mentioned a total botch. Next match, the main event, the WWE Universal title, Seth freaking Rollins versus the WWE Universal Champion, Brock flipping Lesnar. Okay, now this is a rematch from when Brock Lesnar cashed in on Seth. Seth Rollins beat the mixed tag team match at Extreme Rules, and that was it. So Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins was very weak, so he cashed in, and I was very surprised that Seth Rollins won this match last night. Very happy, because I don't want to see Brock Lesnar still the champion. He's a part-timer. He don't need a belt anymore. Why is WWE still pushing Brock Lesnar? Yeah, I know he's a special attraction. That's fine and dandy. But give the guys who really deserves it, who works 365 days a year, and hopefully this feud is over with. This feud was absolutely boring as crap, okay? Lesnar is the most dominant wrestler currently in the WWE. And out of nowhere, Seth Rollins picked up the victory. Hopefully, Seth Rollins has a different feud, and hopefully Brock Lesnar is done with WWE. I said that around Mania. We have not seen him since when he won the Money in the Bank. That was stupid, but whatever. Terrible booking. So I think Paul Heyman has to do with this. Let Lesnar lose. I guarantee Lesnar was not too happy, but whatever. So it was a pretty decent show. It was not the best SummerSlam in SummerSlam history. Now, what matches you like? What matches you did not like? Okay. Probably the worst match is going to be, in my opinion, I don't know. I can't really say what was the best match, what's the worst match. Do we really need 3 pre-show matches? Yeah, I know everyone wants to be in a show, but, I hate pre-show matches. Waste of airtime, but they can't put everyone on the main card, so they can put 3 matches on the pre-show. I prefer I have 1 pre-show matches or maybe 2. Then after that, talk about the history of SummerSlam. They might do that when there's like a big anniversary of SummerSlam coming up. So I've only been to 1 SummerSlam so far. And next year, I discussed that on my videos. In 2020, Boston will get SummerSlam in 2020. So that's awesome. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of submission matches. Took forever to finish. There's no screw job. No one returned. No one debut at SummerSlam. I guess they want to save that kind of moment for tonight, or maybe tomorrow night, and at SmackDown, because it's still in Toronto. Oh, I forgot to mention, on the pre-show, I think it was a pre-show, it doesn't say Elias did a stupid thing, and then out of nowhere was the WWE Hall of Famer Edge. I have no idea he was going to come back, and he speared Elias. I thought he can't do that kind of thing. So he looks in great shape. He had a great pop from the crowd. That was awesome. And that was the only time we saw him the rest of the night. That was a great moment in SummerSlam history, in my opinion. Spear Elias. I cannot stand Elias. He needs a new gimmick, in my opinion. Yeah, I thought Edge is too banged up to do any physical work. I thought he was just gonna smack him or kick him. But he actually speared him. That was an awesome thing. What do you guys think about the spear? Did you guys have a feeling Edge is going to come out? Do you actually marked out? I like how WWE surprised us once in a while. I don't know if that was part of the rumors or not. I think I was in Toronto last night, and I should say, you know what? Edge is going to come back, and just make a check appearance, or maybe Bret Hart. But it was Edge, So have a good one, and I'll definitely will be back tonight with the return of wrestling news. Let me know what matches you like, what matches you did not like. You like the shocking moment of Edge. That was awesome. Later, everyone.